Hello, my outstanding open-minded Ophiuchus. Welcome, welcome. It is Sachi, and I am here to deliver your guided healing Pokémoncy and tarot. Please like, comment, and subscribe. The more energy that you send me, the more energy that I can send to you. And this is the first full guided healing that I'm doing for you guys. So the top two videos with the most likes will get a Twin Flame bonus later this month, and also the extended this month is free, so please do enjoy that. Happy birthday, Ophiuchus, as well. All right, so this is what came out in the cleansing ceremony. We had fragmentation come out. So it seems like things are kind of falling apart at the moment. Things may be fragmented, kind of broken into pieces. And we have Black Flower Fragrance and Alone in the World. So Black Flower Fragrance is my card for black magic, and black magic can be defined as any sort of, someone superseding the free will of somebody else. So for example, if person A is going to slap person B and you stop person A from doing that, you're the one doing black magic, even though you're stopping harm from happening, right? Even violence, right? Imposing harm is also consider black magic, right? But anytime you do something to manipulate someone else to stop them from making their own choices, that would be black magic. And it looks like you might be dealing with that energy around here, but it's possible that the black magic has been broken here, has been fragmented, but it still is around, right? And we have Alone in the World. So it looks like you might feel very alone at this time, like maybe no one understands you. It's possible that you could have gotten out of a relationship recently. But also as an Ophiuchus, it's hard not to feel alone in the world as, the outcast of the zodiac, right? We have the One of Fire, which is telling me that you are getting in control of your Kundalini energy. So One of Fire is traditionally the One of Wands, a very phallic masculine energy. It talks about, creating a new beginning, taking some sort of action, getting your energy together. In this deck, it's the sun and you can see the planets around it. So I feel like you're trying to get your vital force, your sun energy really motivated. So wherever your sun sign is, whether it's an Ophiuchus or something else, it's possible your sun, moon, or rising is Ophiuchus, right? That you're really trying to understand your own power at this moment. With the Crone of Water in reverse, it looks like there are some emotions that you haven't been able to let go of yet, right? The Maiden ushers in new water, right? The mother would nurture water, and the crone gets rid of the water, right? It's an empty bottle, or she pours it out and says enough is enough. So it looks like there are some emotional attachments that you have not been able to, purge out of your emotional body. And with the Maiden of Earth here in reverse, it feels like you want some sort of physical new beginning, but it just quite isn't here yet. It feels like you're not able to have this sort of lighthearted, carefree energy just yet in order to usher in a new physical beginning in some sort of way. We have Swaddle here using nap. So I feel like you might be swaddled up in a blanket. It's funny, I actually grabbed a blanket right before this reading and swaddled myself up, which has like leaf patterns on it even. So you might be going, this is a caterpillar. So I feel like in the metamorphic stage, you're in caterpillar phase. So it's like right before you go into a cocoon stage, but you might be preparing to go into your cocoon stage. It says, this Pokemon makes clothes for itself. It chews up leaves and sews them with sticky thread exuding from its mouth. So it's possible that maybe it's weird, I never read these during the intro usually, but in your heart chakra, you may feel like you want to make stuff for yourself. It could be clothes, but I feel like you just kind of want to create something for yourself and like do it. Like maybe you see people making their own food, like, oh, I wish I could do that. Or someone who makes their own, headbands or something. You know what I mean? I feel like you kind of want to do that, but again, you're still in the larval stage. We have Supporter using Cheerleader's Cheer in reverse. So I feel like, supporter cards mean somebody else's energy, right? I feel like you're not really getting the support that you wish that you were. It's like people aren't necessarily cheering you on in the way that you wish. And so then we bring Duskparce using Ram, and Ram is like Aries energy. So I feel like you are bringing in that Aries energy towards you. That's like, okay, I need to do this for myself. Aries is all about, I'm going to be the one to take the action. I'm going to be the one to do it. I'm going to be on that front line. And I feel like that's what you're doing here, especially with that One of Fire here. We have Cosmium using Teleport and Furret using Buried Treasure Hunt. And this is telling me that, I'm recording this on the 4th of December, which is the Ophiuchus new moon and the solar eclipse in Ophiuchus. So definitely a very powerful time for you guys. And I feel like psychically you are teleporting through the cosmos. It definitely gives me this kind of vibes too, as you can see all the planets around the sun. And it is so that you can go on a buried treasure hunt to find, you know, your power is what I'm feeling. So I hope all is well for you guys this season. What we are doing is we are going to take a look into what cycle are you stuck in. And then we will take a look into how we can break that cycle and then how to transmute the energy into a purposeful rebirth. And then, of course, some advice on how to manifest your highest vibrational timeline. So, like I said, I hope that everyone is doing well, and please enjoy the extended for free this month on my website. All you have to do is sign up. There's a free 30-day trial. You can cancel at any time. Moving forward, I will no longer be putting my videos on Vimeo. They will all be on my website. So, let's take a look-see, shall we, Ophiuchus? What cycle are you stuck in? We have Queen of My World in reverse. So yeah, you're not feeling your queen status. So I feel like the divine feminine energy is not being honored in the way that it really should be. Of course, gender neutral royalty, right? But again, I feel like it's the divine feminine, which is the rest, the unseen, the psychic, the intuition. I feel like it's just not being honored. And I feel like you may feel out of control, or like not out of control personally, but like you feel like you aren't in control of your reality at this moment. Let's see. We have the elemental of water with the 6 of air in reverse. Yeah, so you're very much in your feelings. The elemental of water has to do, again, with the intuition, the psychic energy, the emotion, right? And I feel like you're just really in your feels right now, really in the depths of your water. It feels very scorpionic, if I may say so. You know, like really, really, yeah, just like in that water. With the 6 of air in reverse, this could be influencing any sort of academic pursuits that you may be in. You may be very distracted, may have an inability to like kind of turned off to new information or learning new things. It's kind of like really just sort of feeling stuff. But the thing is, you're not really honoring the emotions that you're feeling. I'm getting like you may feel like you can't put anything to words. It might be a very difficult time communicating. Let's see, what's the light energy here? Okay, it wants to hide. The solar plexus in reverse. Yeah, again, it's like you feel like you don't have your own power, right? The solar plexus, this is your electric energy. So it's like, number one, the electricity that runs through all of your neurons, right? Which allows you to do things. But two, your solar plexus energy is, you know, it's the chakra that is like, this is who I am. You know, this is what I stand for. It's about your individuality. It's what makes you you. It's also where your willpower is and your sense of self, right? And, you know, your sense of self seems to be, and your willpower is kind of dwindled. So, you know, maybe like with this, oh, wow. Okay. A bunch of cards just flew everywhere. Yeah, literally. I feel like there's like papers everywhere. A deck behind me just fell all over the floor. So you may feel like you don't have willpower to like clean up or take care of things right now. But again, like the solar plexus, like if you have an unhealthy solar plexus, you know, you don't know who you are, or you feel like you don't have power to make your own choices and things like that. We did see that black magic card coming out, which again is, you know, black magic is anything that makes you think that you don't have free will to make your own choices, right? Anytime something tries to supersede your free will and manipulate you. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling that, a loss of power, you know, not feeling like you're the queen of your world, whether you would, or king, right? Again, it's gender neutral, but feminine energy is just yin energy. All right, let's see, what's the shadow here? We have trainer, Pokemon catcher. So trainer indicates somebody else in the situation, and it feels like someone might be out to get you in some sort of way, like, oh, they're going to catch me or something. Tell me a little bit more about that, please. Coming out stuck, fire energy. So maybe you might feel like you are going to get fired from something because maybe you're just not really with it, or it's possible that you that you might get caught, some sort of flame, possibly. It's possible that you might be involved with something that isn't the greatest. But honestly, it feels like somebody else is, you know, catching your kundalini, right? This is your root chakra where the kundalini lies dormant. And if something is siphoning your energy out of your root chakra, you sure as heck are not going to have any power in your solar plexus, right? Because, like, you know, when you think of your chakra centers, right, there's 7 of them that go up like that. Well, there's more, but that's the 7 main ones, right? And if something is just, you know, like sucking that, then energy can't get to your solar plexus. So of course you're not going to have, you know, any, you're not going to have any willpower. So yeah, that's really not the greatest energy. So it looks like your energy is being siphoned. Someone is, stealing your energy. All right, Mother Moon, what can you tell us? Like I said in the extended, we're going to see how we can break this cycle, what to do to transmute the energy into a purposeful rebirth, and then, of course, some advice on how to manifest your highest vibrational timeline. Mother Moon says, a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So this can, again, Cancer is like mother energy. Definitely it feels like something is umbilicaled itself to you as if you were like the mother. This might be a flame or a relationship, or again, it could be a boss or something, someone at work that you're afraid of getting fired with. This issue is not reaching resolution. And since there was no resolution involved, it's like an umbilical cord that's stuck to your root chakra like a baby would be, you know what I mean? And it's just siphoning all that energy from you. Definitely not very good, Ophiuchus. All right, let's see what angel would like to bring us into the extended. We have brilliant idea in reverse. So I feel like there is, okay, take your power back. Yeah, definitely. You need to take your power back, which is literally what I was feeling here. But with brilliant idea in reverse, with the 6 of air, like I said, you may not feel like you can put your thoughts into words, or you feel like you can't really do anything. And you might also be, you know, very hard on yourself about your intellectual abilities at this time. Like I said, it might be influencing your studies or something like that, or your ability to learn or even seek new information. And I feel like that's part of this, because it's like literally siphoning your energy to the point that you can't even have brilliant ideas at this time. I'm not saying you're not brilliant. I'm saying something's stopping you from being able to have these aha moments. And look at that, you know, lightning bolt, right? That lightning bolt is right here. And it's interesting because Ophiuchus was actually murdered with a lightning bolt by Zeus. So I feel like that's kind of what's happening here, is someone has like struck you, right? It's this umbilical that's just draining your energy. This is Archangel Uriel that says, yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea into fruition. And what I'm getting, the action that needs to be taken is take your power back, right? Literally what I got in the cleansing ceremony of feeling like you don't really have power over your world. And, you know, here we are with the solar plexus in reverse. Archangel Raziel says, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings into your life. So you need to take your power back, cut this umbilical off so that you can take your power in order to use it, right? We saw with the One of Fire, you are learning how to utilize your Kundalini energy, but you can't if you're fragmented and all over the place, because there's black magic of someone stealing all your energy from your root chakra. All right. So Ophiuchus, I hope that you follow me into the extended. The link is in the description box below. But if we part ways here, good luck with the situation. I am sending you so much love, a big hug, and a kiss on your third eye. Mwah!